Hey Aries, we're going to do a past, present, future, just a general check-in for you guys, okay? So remember, cross-watchers are welcome. Flip and switch the roles. No gender in tarot. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest behind. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The cards have already been pre-shuffled, and we've already said our blessing and prayer. And so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this for you guys today. All right, let's see what we've got for Aries, please, Spirit. What does Aries need to know about the recent past? King of Cups. All right, this is all about love, love, love. This is really knowing and communicating and focusing on love and emotions and happiness and joy, giving and receiving love. It's having that balance, knowing how to do that, having that really be on the mind and able to communicate those things and really being able to focus and act on those emotions. All right, so there's somebody or yourself here that's experiencing some sort of emotional happiness or really got love on the brain. Okay, what's the current energy? Current energy for Aries, please. The Sun. Beautiful. Another card of just happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. Major Arcana for Leo. And oh, by the way, that was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is Leo, and this is a card all about realization, enlightenment, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, beginning to feel the happiness and joy in something. It's a childlike, playful energy. It's really good for creation, really good for success, and just really good for like beginning to be positive. So maybe, you know, like a child is just naive and young and happy, and they just don't let a lot of things get to them, and they don't have all these things burdening them down. They just get to experience full happiness. And if you've came out of something rough in your past, or you've been feeling a little bit in the dark or a little bit hurt, there could have been something that came in your life that showed a lot of love to you, or you became more focused, or they became focused on love and showing just a lot of emotions. This doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship, a partnership, or the energy of something that brings a lot of love and joy into your life, or love and focus that you're experiencing. And so it's got this energy here of creation, of happiness, right? And bliss. All right, what's coming in? What's the future energy? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles that is stuck to this million other cards here, but let me put these back together. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is independence. Excuse the kitten, he's playing. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, this is, you saved up your money, you've kind of building something stable there in your life, and you're able to kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor. So you've put in a lot of work to something here. You've really invested your time or energy, money, efforts into kind of fixing yourself up to a position where you can actually enjoy it a little bit. And this can be a very independent energy. This means you're able to be self-sufficient in the material world. So this card can represent being single, non-codependent, or just being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So we're going to take a look at these cards in a little bit more depth here. Spirit, tell me about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for Aries, please, in the past? Please give me 3 for the King of Cups for Aries. Okay. Wow, the Nine of Pentacles tried to come out again with that, but we're going to take the first 3. So we have the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, somebody pulled away, creating a lot of like loss and regret. Somebody may have had to take some time with themselves to deal with something that was very sad, like a loss here, and it's a new beginning, a new opening up of that emotion. after sitting with yourself, after taking some time away from a situation, pulling back, after, you know, feeling some sort of sorrow, sadness, or loss, taking that time to kind of heal and learn from a situation and to just kind of start over again. Kind of daydreaming about it, looking at something with fresh eyes, willing to go down a new path here, and open yourself back up to love, or focusing on happiness, following something that was very sad that you had to sit with by yourself for a while. All right, let's take a look at the sun. Oh, we have a flipper in the middle here. 9 of Swords, something worried. Something that was causing you some worry. Maybe you were worried about being happy again. All right, tell me about that, sun. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Temperance. So this is the universe kind of working behind the scenes here too, to kind of balance things back out in your life, to kind of, you know, temper off some of the harsh things that you've went through and bring some goodness into your life. This is a card that represents patience. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. We have the 2 of Cups, which is twin flames, soulmates, perfect partnership or pair, duality and balance. So restoring peace, bringing balance, bringing love into your life. Behind the scenes here, there was something at play to bring love here due to your resilience, due to your willingness to keep going, to fight hard for what you want, to learn from your lessons, to take accountability, to really learn from the things of past relationships, and being patient and understanding with yourself, with others, while you took time away. And that's going to lead to a lot of happiness. And we have 2 major arcana here as well as 1 down here. So there's a lot happening behind the scenes that are kind of like out of your, it's not something that you control. It's something that you're meant to experience. And you've just been really trying to move forward from this and be resilient in your life and try to find happiness in your life again. And so Spirit is going to put partnerships or energies or people in your path that help to kind of balance you back out, to bring that love back into your life, to bring that happiness back into your life, love back into your heart, right? And let you be able to focus on your happiness now and how to be happy. Because you've taken some time to sit with yourself and the things that didn't make you happy, that maybe you regret or that you lost or that you felt sad about. And now you're kind of like, after sitting with yourself, you started opening back up your heart to yourself or towards others, or however this is. But it's like your patience and your resilience is what is making Spirit want to restore the balance again from all the sad and stuff that you had in the past. The way that you sat with yourself and whatever you did for shadow work, to work on yourself, to learn from things, to better yourself, to, you know, try not to make those same mistakes. It's like the happiness is coming in for you, and that's kind of where you're at right now. You're able to see the joy and the happiness in your life again. All right, and in the near future, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Clarify that for me. We have the 10 of Swords. That's the end of a painful cycle or a struggling time. We have the Emperor, which is your own card. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a creative, new, passionate beginning, excitement. So you're going to create a new direction in your life. That's a lot more exciting. It's going to have its own challenges, its own things. Now, challenge doesn't necessarily mean struggles, but its own things that excite you, something to get you up and going. Opportunities coming in for you, a brand new beginning. It can represent passion. We also have the Emperor, which is your card. This is the card of authority, of success, victory, getting what you want, going after what you want, taking control back of the direction that you want to go, having that creative control, right? Being able to create a new path for yourself and have success with it. And this is following something that was very, very much where you dealt with a lot of mental drama from this. This is arguing, fighting, being stabbed in the back. This is like the worst of the worst. So it's like that cycle is over and you're coming out triumphant and being able to create a new path, a new direction for yourself. One that is very abundant and brings in independence and stability and whatever you really want to do with your life. You're able to do that and you're able to find that success in whatever direction this is all by yourself. It doesn't require anybody else for you to get that in your life because you're not doing that no more. You're taking the authority back in your own happiness. You're directing that path of excitement. There's no more of letting your old way of doing things, your old partners, your old actions hold you back or control what's happening here. You're finding a new balance. You're bringing the joy back into your life, the love back into your life. All right. Let's take a look and see what's something Aries is going to be challenged with. What's Aries' challenge right now? We have the Devil. So your challenge is the Devil. This is all about facing your fears, overcoming barriers and boundaries, things that restrict you from doing what you want, being under somebody's control, or even under your own control, letting your own negative thoughts or beliefs hold you down or manipulate you from doing better in your life. This can be addictions, this can be other people, this can be just like toxic connections or energies in your life that prevent you from seeing your true power, seeing your own worth, seeing your success, seeing anything good for you. So that's your challenge, is like overcoming that. Okay, what's something that you're unaware of? What's something Aries is unaware of about this situation? The Three of Cups. This is a card about people, other people in your life, family, friends, coworkers, partying, having a good time, celebrating. This can represent a third party. This can represent just having a community of people that share a lot of love. If it's in the negative, if it's something that you're wondering if there's somebody interfering, it could be that. We're going to clarify. This is such a beautiful card. I just love this deck. It's such a pretty deck. It's set to look like it's on canvas, so it doesn't show up so great with my light the way it is, but I'm working on that, getting better light. All right, and then what's the advice here? The advice is the Knight of Swords. Focus. Really focusing on what you want. Taking action on the things that you need to focus on, right? Like making a decision, taking action, and staying focused on something. It's movement forward. Logical thinking is the advice. Really think logically about things before you do them. Don't rush into doing things without thinking about them. Be logical about the way you think, but also stay focused on your goals and what you're trying to do, what you've already been through, what you've already accomplished, and your successes, right? Just stay focused moving forward. Here's your advice. All right, let's take a look at what's the Devil. What is the Devil here for the challenge? We have the Queen of Cups. This is got to do with emotions. We've got the Magician, and we've got the Five of Swords. Somebody could have been trying to control somebody's emotional happiness here. So whatever this is, whatever this challenge is, it's something that tries to create challenges of the heart space. So this could be a person or just an energy from a situation that you're going through that really manipulates, controls, or tries to like change the future of your happiness. It brings conflict in here, or it's conflicting with the future that you're trying to create for yourself. So whatever this challenging energy is here, it's something that it tries to manipulate your happiness, right? So we need to find out what that is for you. What in your life is stopping you from creating the future you or future life that you want. Whatever that is in your life that blocks you, that creates conflict for you, that gets in your head, that stops you from being happy, from feeling that happiness from the past here. Anything that could get in the way of that, or the happiness that you're in right now, right? And maybe a third party gets in the way, so a mother-in-law, a friend, a coworker, a group of people, a third party in a relationship, you know, your boyfriend or your girlfriend's friends that get in the way by partying too much, or bad habits or something like that. Anything that gets in the way of you manifesting the future that you want, that your heart desires, like that's the challenge, is figuring out what that is and dealing with that conflict and taking control back in your life for that. Clarify this Three of Cups for me. And the current energy. And this is your unaware, what you're unaware of. And that might also be part of your challenge too. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So something you're unaware of. Eight of Swords, being stuck in your head, not seeing a way forward, feeling trapped, blindsided, unsure of what direction to go, trapped in your own mind. Queen of Swords. This card can be seen as somebody who is jealous, who is a bitch, who is cutthroat and cruel. It also could be seen as an energy of needing to cut something out of your life, needing to stand up for yourself, needing to speak up for yourself, or realizing that somebody is trapping your heart, and that Eight of Cups is walking away, moving forward, leaving something behind to search for more. Grass is greener on the other side, needing to feel more fulfilled. So with what you don't see is that somebody could be interfering and keeping somebody trapped. The Queen of Swords could be telling somebody lies to get somebody to try to leave somebody, to try to get them to move on, right? Or this is like a group of people, or somebody up here, or a habit of hanging out, partying too much, or something here is preventing somebody from having clarity on a situation, and or not speaking the truth, or stopping them from speaking the truth and moving on. Or somebody's trying to get somebody trapped to get them to move on. Take it how it resonates for you, if this makes any sense. This is something that you're unaware of. So knowing those definitions here, and it has to do with a group of people or friend group, something like that. But there's the trapped of the mind. There's this feeling stuck and needing to walk away, needing to cut something out of their life or speak up for it. Or somebody doing or saying something or putting thoughts out there that tries to get somebody to feel like they're trapped and that they need to walk away from a situation. So just know that somebody in your life could be doing that to you at your job or with your relationships, like platonic or, you know, love relationships. It could be either or. But I want to take a look at the Knight of Swords in your future energy. I'm sorry I'm so winded. I've been super, super sick. Hello, Oscar. I just dropped it. Oops, and I just hit Oscar in the face. I'm sorry, buddy. Where did it go? Oh, I hate when I do this. I always flip the cards and then they end up some random spot down here in my basket and then I can't find them. Oh, that's good. Oh, good. I found it. That was a tricky one. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, and the Empress. Ooh, these are very good. So don't lose sight of your focus here. Shift your focus, or take action, or speak up for yourself, or communicate clearly what you want to do. And that's regarding a cycle or a change, a karmic new direction. It's a change, and it's restoring some sort of cycle to kind of tilt one way or the other. There's some karma coming in here. We have the King of Cups. This is fully emotionally happy, like we had up here in the regular past energy. So And then the Empress is a creative new beginning, the birth of a child, birth of a new empire, but it's creation and abundance at its finest and attraction. And so the cycle is going to change here, and there's going to be this full emotional love, new beginnings here. So don't lose sight of your focus here, because something is going to change and the karmic wheel is going to shift in a direction that brings in, looks like new love, or creating a new beginning with somebody in love, or you're going to end up seeing through a cycle here that anything trying to interfere with this is going to work itself out, because love always prevails, right? And brings in the full happiness. But there is good karma coming in here when it comes to love and creating something new, or creating a new beginning for yourself, and being on top with that Empress there. If you're the King of Cups, you know, you could be the male, the masculine energy here, ready to give love, finding that perfect person. If you're the female, you could be the Empress here. So yeah, it looks like there's, just don't lose sight here, because things are about to change. Things are coming in for you. There is new beginnings. There is new creation. You are creating from and remember to create from a place of staying focused on the heart space, because that's what you've been doing in the past here with this past King of Cups, is really focusing on what it is that you want and staying in that happy space here, that independent energy. Really staying focused on that for yourselves, okay? And I'm going to do your advice. What advice do you have for Aries? One more. Oh. Ten of Pentacles. Love to see it. My favorite card in the deck. This is the card of windfall of money, abundance, inheritance, lifelong money, being the boss, being fully responsible financially. It's following this Nine of Pentacles and your future energy. So it's like you're stepping up. You're on the right steps to having whatever it is that makes you feel abundant. If that's having a family, if that's having a relationship, if that's being the boss of a company, or the lead role in your job, or just doing the best you can at your job, and being comfortable financially, and like taking that step up to finding some sort of stability and happiness here, and being able to provide for yourself and others, and just really feeling comfortable. This could be retirement. This could be you know, just making steps to like assure yourself of having long-lasting stability with whatever it is that you're doing here. Finding a new job that's going to pay better, or finding a job that you're going to end up working for a long time and really liking and finding a lot of success at, or having a stable relationship that both partners contribute a lot to it, or building and growing a new business idea and finding a lot of success and happiness with that. So that's what the outcome is here, as long as you stay focused, right? And don't lose sight of what you're trying to grow, what you're trying to do and build here, staying happy, and don't let others influence you or pull you off of your path. Don't let your addictions or desires, or other people's demands, addictions, desires, or manipulations get in the way of really going after what your heart wants, because there is always a chance to get that. That's how I read it in the finale. That's what I see. So I really hope this helps, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.